I'm Jagdev Singh Gulia, Captain Jagdev Singh Gulia, because I'm an ex-army officer. I was born in Delhi. I was in my school. I joined NCC, and I was a pretty active cadet in NCC. And while in NCC, I came across a lot of army officers, and I saw it was a glamour of the uniform. Wherever they went, everybody saluting. And I think probably it was when I was in class 8 or 9 that I decided that if I am ever going to work, I'm going to work as an army officer, otherwise I will not do a job. 1981, October was the date, month of October 1981. So that makes me about 20 years and some 3 months when I joined the army. And after completing my training with the Officers Training School, now it is called OTA, that is Officers Training Academy. But in my time, it was Officers Training School. I joined one of the most prestigious battalion of Indian Army. That is Punjab Regiment, which happens to be the oldest regiment of Indian Army. And in that 23rd Battalion. So most of people must be aware of the movie, Sunny Deol's movie called Border. Now that Longewala post, which was defended, that was my battalion, and I felt really proud of joining there. Think of myself as a good debater, and I have my way with the words. And you see, at that time, before I took upon the LLB, I was conducting classes for the army, people who are retiring the last 1 month of their service. People are retiring young, especially the Jawans. They retire at the age of 35 to 40 years. So army prepares them with the various courses or various information about the vocations which they can take up after retirement. So I used to conduct the courses for the people who are retiring. Around 2015, that was the time when, for whatever reasons, government curtailed those training programs, and I had decided that if I ever work, it's going to be as an army officer, otherwise I'll not work. And I'm the master of my own. And this is the best profession where you don't have the problem of, or the worry of retirement. You can work in such time you want to work. And you can help the society as well. Well, I do a lot of pro bono work, for the poor people. I don't charge them. I always help them in whatever way I can. And I think it was the right decision on my part. I feel happy today that I took this decision and took the LLB degree. And when you say that you see, there's nothing known as second half or first half or middle half or anything. Life is a flowing stream, it just keeps on going. Well, you do not know how long or how far it will go, but yes. And as long as you can do it, then why not take up challenges? People normally go, very young in the army. And the reason is because that age, you can be molded as per the requirements of the army. Well, I can say it is the best thing which has happened in my life. It has taught me so many things. It has taught me discipline. And of course, I'm fit today. It is all thanks to the army, because they, inculcated the physical fitness thoughts in my mind, and I keep working on that. You start, your own family becomes secondary, and that becomes your family. You're just part of a family. Everybody is just a family. The gentleman, Major Bharat Bhushan, he was from Capt Regiment, and he was 6 feet plus, and all shiny uniform and everything. And I was so impressed. I said, this is the life. And that's how I'm going to do it. That's when I decided that was in 8th class. I still remember the camp, NCC camp I had gone to was Nahan, near Dharamshala in Himachal Pradesh. That's where it all started. It's a human tendency. They resist change. They don't want to change because they feel that every change takes them to out of their comfort zone. But again, it's a very subjective kind of a thing. It's very difficult to generalize thing or for everybody. But yes, one thing I would definitely like to say that adopt the change. It might be uncomfortable, for a certain period of time. But once you get used to it, then you start thinking, okay, what was I doing till now? This is much better. So till such time you go and try that thing, how will you know that it is good or bad? You will never know it. That you have achieved everything and now you don't want anything more. That day you are dead. People have been telling me a lot of things, so I said let's give it a try. And had I not tried it, then I would have been sitting here.